Shalom, this is Kahyl Bath'Yah from wisdompalmtree.com. This is a ScripTory about Genesis chapter 1 all the way to Genesis chapter 2, verse 4. This is about the beginning creation. I'm going to read it all the way through, non-stop, without interruption. Before I do, quick summary. When you read the word firmament, it's talking about the dome that surrounds the earth. When Yahweh Elohim created everything. He created everything in 6 days and he rested on the seventh day. I want you to take note that he mentions the firmament and that the firmament is waters that's separated. You could see the firmament on a clear day. The sky's blue. That's the water appearing. Don't believe what they tell you because it's actually water that we're seeing, because that's what the scripture says, and Yahweh is real, and he created everything. So there's water above and there's water below, and we live in the middle. Genesis chapter 1, verse 1. In the beginning, Elohim created the heaven and the earth. And the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep. And the Spirit of Elohim moved upon the face of the waters. And Elohim said, Let there be light. And there was light. And Elohim saw the light, that it was good. And Elohim divided the light from the darkness. And Elohim called the light day, and the darkness he called night. And the evening and the day were the first day. And Elohim said, Let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters. Let it divide the waters from the waters. And Elohim made the firmament and divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament. And it was so. And Elohim called the firmament heaven. And the evening and the day were the second day. And Elohim said, Let the waters under the heaven gather together unto one place, and let the dry land appear. And it was so. And Elohim called the dry land earth, and the gathering together of the waters called he seas. And Elohim saw that it was good. And Elohim said, Let the earth bring forth grass, and the herb yielding seed, and the fruit tree yielding fruit after his kind, whose seed is in itself upon the earth. And it was so. And the earth brought forth grass, and herb yielding seed after his kind, and the tree yielding fruit, whose seed was in itself after his kind. And Elohim saw that it was good. And the evening and the day were the third day. And Elohim said, Let there be lights in the firmament of heaven to divide the day from the night. Let them be for signs and for seasons and for days and for years. And let them be for lights in the firmament of heaven to give light upon the earth. And it was so. And Elohim made two great lights, the greater light to rule the day, and the lesser light to rule the night. He made the stars also, and Elohim set them in the firmament of heaven to give light upon the earth, and to rule over the day and over the night, to divide the light from the darkness. And Elohim saw that it was good. And the evening and the day were the fourth day. And Elohim said, Let the waters bring forth abundantly the moving creature that hath life, and the fowl that may fly above the earth in the open firmament of heaven. And Elohim created great whales, and every living creature that moveth, which the waters brought forth abundantly, after their kind, and every winged fowl after his kind. And Elohim saw that it was good. And Elohim granted them, saying, Be fruitful, and multiply, and fill the waters in the seas, and let the fowl multiply in the earth. And the evening and the day were the fifth day. And Elohim said, let the earth bring forth the living creature after his kind, cattle, and creeping thing, and beast of the earth after his kind. And it was so. And Elohim made the beast of the earth after his kind, and cattle after their kind, and everything that creepeth upon the earth after his kind. And Elohim saw that it was good. And Elohim said, let us make man in our image, after our likeness, and let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over the cattle, and over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth. So Elohim created man in his own image. In the image of Elohim, he created him. Male and female created he them. And Elohim granted them, and Elohim said unto them, be fruitful and multiply, replenish the earth and subdue it, and have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over every living thing that moveth upon the earth. And Elohim said, behold, I have given you every herb bearing seed, which is upon the face of all the earth, and every tree in which is the fruit of a tree yielding seed. To you it shall be for meat, and to every beast of the earth, and to every fowl of the air, and to everything that creepeth upon the earth, wherein there is life, I have given every herb for meat. And it was so. And Elohim saw everything that he had made, and behold, it was very good. And the evening and the day were the sixth day. Chapter 2. Thus the heavens and the earth were finished, and all the host of them. And on the seventh day Elohim ended his work which he had made. And he rested on the seventh day from all his work which he had made. And Elohim granted the seventh day and sanctified it, because that in it he had rested from all his work which Elohim created and made. If you have any questions concerning the beginning Genesis story, visit the link in the description and you'll be brought to wisdompalmtree.com, and you can access the tags that will be posted under the description. Shalom.